what these young bloods have to understand, that this game has always been and will always be about buckets.
Haley Noel looking for cutters.
He's got to like this matchup against the young fella.
There it is. That is just bread and butter. Nice to save.
A little ambitious.
Here's Wynyard.
Oh, watch out!
Oh, yeah, to Carlin Davidson. Ty Wynyard.
Already on display, Tom Beattie, Charlie Dalton, Hunter Adam, all playing Campbell Scott, all playing in the Sal's NBL.
Ty Wynyard with the dancing feet, and Carlin Davidson puts the exclamation mark on it. And there's come the other way at speed. Ty Wynyard. The fleet of foot, Ty Wynyard and a two-handed slam. Telf around a Puna screen. He pops. Benji Freeman spinning into the lane, finish up the left hand. Controls possession for the Taranaki Airs. There's Benji Freeman. He making another one, he can. Benji Freeman on a tear. Rising from the elbow, but just couldn't finish. Hayes Walker with a nice drive and a finish too off his right hand.
And plays at a speed that he wants to play at.
Ty Wynyard just
too big, too strong.
Off.
The way you measure success is very different for everyone, and I think it's been a successful debut for these guys.
Ty Wynyard just about
3 balls to lie.
Here's Davison with his third steal of the game. Active hands early, and he'll finish with a big one to start the second half. Carlin Davis. Batch, good hand in there by Scotty Telfer. Battle for it. Telfer will come up with it. Well, great work, Scott Telfer.
Starting quality players out there, you'd have to wonder if some teams aren't a little bit interested in them. I don't think offense is at all a problem for Ty Wynyard on the bang. Yeah, how did he beat everybody?
Jumping out of the blocks tonight, exploding in the first half, and they are going to head home with the win.
Give yourself a little juice if things aren't going well at the starting lineup.
And interesting, in the win over the Jets as Roger goes exploring, and the bucket is good. He'll go to the Racine free throw line. Taranaki needing some inspiration from somewhere. Is it Hayes Walker? Right on the buzzer, thank you very much. Ditch, the quick outlet pass from Freeman is good for Jones, who gets to the basket and draws.
They're pushing the pace, moving the ball around with a bit of crispness that we haven't yet to see from them up to this point in the season.
Hayes Walker with the drive, the teardrop, and it drops! Bouncing off the heel around the rim, and down it goes. Absolutely, why wouldn't you have in a Sal's pizza? I think she's married life, like sharing a pepperoni. And that three is good.
Hilliard.
Taranaki, much needed lift from deep. Wynyard facing up on McRae, gets the double from Inga, but too big, too as well from Burton.
I like the way the Sharks are defending the paint, hands up, without fouling.
That's nice from Douglas.
Douglas back in the ball game to try and find a way to attack this zone. No Wynyard in the game.
Oh, that's gorgeous! Oh, the bounce pass from Douglas to Hilliard with the cut.
They're playing a team without a true point guard. They could really get up and in and pressure these ball handlers bringing it up the court.
Roger. Javonte Douglas just posterized his own play.
Break basketball. Here we see a beautiful putback.
No Marcel Jones tonight. He's out with COVID. Anthony Hilliard with a turnaround. The other import along with Javonte in the game. And that's smooth from Hilliard.
Might have to raise the roof to get the next one up. That moon ball there never looked like missing and never even hit the rim.
That one goes down. It feels like when the Nuggets hit a three.
Wouldn't mind seeing McCall involve himself a little bit more in the offense. He tends to do that when they really need a bucket.
Hilliard for three. 6 points, 8 boards as Freeman with the up fake gives it to Ty Wynyard. Carlin Davison now operating with Wynyard, doesn't need him. He's hit.
Carlin Davison
on the three. Freeman.
Oh, nobody wants the ball for the Nuggets.
Somebody wanted to run, but nobody had the ball. And they make the Nuggets pay with a three from Richie Roger.
Since the Naki grabbed that big lead, can they change direction one more time.
6 of 24. Oh! Javante Douglas with 12 points in the court. Here is Douglas. 3.5 to go in this game. Hilliard, he's in on the action. It's a 10-point.
Can't get the roll on that occasion, and Hilliard back the other way just as quick. Up and in! What a finish by... And that's what you're going to get from Big Tommy. Heart and hustle all day long. He's strong. He's athletic. Oh, great pass. And a finish from Marcel. Quickly puts the hand up to say thank you. Strong seal under the rim from Darnay Samuel, and it's an easy bucket. Richie Roger steps back out for the triple and makes it in true Richie Roger.
Maybe the play of the year that he had last weekend.
Javante Douglas is fouled and one, and here come the Evs. Hey, Lucky.
Both these, you're turning the ball over when you got a good look at it. Just go ahead and put it on the rim. Let him get the rebound. Strong.
Colin Davidson.
It didn't affect him in the first half, but as this game goes along, I think that's where we're going to see the effect, especially on their depth and the fatigue that'll hit the other guys.
Hilliard for 3 again. Knocks down another. That is number 7.
To Atara, pardon me.
You're right. Douglas, get a tip. It's in. It's Ty Wynyard. Nice from Ty Wynyard. Oh, wowee. Went into his bag of tricks. Ty Wynyard. Hilliard running. Has it. 10 to shoot. Plenty of time. Big 3 on the way. That is nothing but net. 8 threes for Anthony Hilliard. Oh my lord. Here we go. 12 seconds.
Does the double come?
Farronson. He spins. Fall away. Bucket. Woo-hoo! Anthony Hilliard knocks down a clutch.
Here's Hilliard. Keep an eye on him. Going with 6 triples per game so far this season. The league's top scorer, and he's off and running.
They should have stayed in the double. Now he's got the mismatch. Instead, turnover number 12. And here comes Davison.
And he gets up, the young man.
Goodness, a lot of contact there.
Davison there to meet it. Athletic stuff.
Oh, got to break in the other direction now.
And now they have the numbers. Willett will go it alone, and he'll roll it in. Sean Willett.
Here's Roger. Great look. Javante Douglas with the...
And Willett is a high-speed player.
Well, yes, he is. Gets it up and in.
And tells him too small afterwards.
And since these teams are like 7 and 8, going for the 6th spot, the Airs knock that down through Javante Douglas.
They don't want him to be that facilitator, though.
Willett trying to muscle it, but oh, the finish! Javante Douglas went upstairs and hammered it down.
And that crash, and here we see the Willett miss, and just no box out by his.
Taking that shot in warm-ups before the game, and Hilliard gets it. Oh, the look! Oh, that is gorgeous to Marcel Jones. The floor is your friend. How do you think the Saints will go with this coaching change? Troy McLean has been around the Saints probably since he was at high school, to be honest. I remember him being a Wellington boy myself. Been very good at the college.
I think I've only seen him take 1 shot for the game so far. It's definitely a focus of the Giants, Hilliard. Jones steps into that 3-ball and rattles it in. Marcel Jones from beyond the arc. Instead goes to work on Jones in the post. Marcel Jones using all his experience to come away, and look out here. Javante Douglas throws it down with one hand. Sean Willett only just got over halfway before an 8-second violation was called, and Anthony Hilliard turnaround jumper, bucket counts, he'll go to the line, and that's the 3rd foul for Alex McNaught. Here's Wynyard, hands it off to Roger. Roger just gets a little bit of space and takes full advantage by draining the 3-ball. Given the space that the years are giving him. Roger fires it over to Davison. Davison into the lane at Morning. Takes the contact and finishes well. Just Carlin Davison. Rebounded by Wynyard. Here's Douglas. Hilliard wide open for 3 from the wing. You can't leave him open like that. With the addition of Corey Webster, Hilliard looks to drop it off and does so to Ty Wynyard. It just drops in. The basket.
And now Hilliard with speed. He'll go hard to the basket, and that is a great finish by the league's leading scorer, Anthony Hilliard. Couldn't convert the shot though. Ayres looking to get going here through Hilliard, up strong. Foul is called.
Looked like it slipped out of his hand there, just a little rushed and forced on that shot.
Here is Willett, hard to the basket. Nice little tidy reverse. He likes it. Flex
Did okay for himself too.
did very well. Hard pass inside for Willett. He may have kept it in there. Great stuff. This would be a great basket, and it is for the Ayres.
Certainly looking for the ball down low to Tommy V.
Oh, look at this. That's a long way out. Anthony Hilliard, 6th triple of the game. Hilliard with 37 in the game. What can he do here? Step back. Don't tell me. Oh, this is absolutely incredible. Hilliard, defenders all over him as you'd expect. Great pass inside. Wynyard couldn't finish on 2 attempts. And in the end, that man, Douglas, up and about and involved. He's off to the Racine line.
Trying to get through a little bit of pain with what he's got there to protect it, but it is going to be difficult for him to handle the ball properly.
Douglas at 14. Davison with the... Complete that. Here comes Douglas back the other way. 18 in the game. Hands it off to Big Wynyard. Underneath Willett. Reverse. Yes.
Man, that is a really nice pass by Ty Wynyard.
In foul trouble tonight. Quite a few. Here's the inbound to Douglas. Skips it back out to Richie Roger. Just spoke about the fact that he needed to lift, and he's done that with a big basket to open this last quarter.
That's 2 shots for this Bull squad.
21 in the game. Here's Willett underneath, and he makes it. So a couple of big plays from Sean Willett. Willett to bring it in. Javonte Douglas getting up and finishing strong. Well, he started on fire.
Roger in the corner. Ty Wynyard. Austin, quick hands. Almost another steal. Went for the dunk. Got fouled and the ball went in anyway. The top 6 viability. Hilliard puts the ball loose, and here comes Jones the other way. Jones cops a foul on the finish, so Marcel Jones will go to the line to shoot 1. Douglas wants Davison to cut down the lane. Little shovel pass to Ty Wynyard. That's a good start for the Ayres in this 3rd quarter. Such as the athleticism of this Ayres side. Young Carlin Davison included as Sean Willett drives, takes the contact, takes the foul, gets the bucket, to the line he'll go. This is slightly disjointed possession for the Ayres. 5 on the shot clock. It's Hilliard. Skips into the lane. What a floater.
Tough little snake dribble there off the screen into the...
So fast with the ball in hand. And he drives and he finishes. Reeks for the Canterbury Rams, but points difference could be the key down the end of the season. As Ty Wynyard gets a run up at the
highlight.
One hand, Ty Wynyard.
Oh my God, that was a crossover.
Over to Roger. Richie Roger for 3. And that will do us. The Taranaki Ayres.
He's now 1 for 7. Here comes, oh my goodness, Anthony Hilliard to Sean Willett. What a play from the Ayres. Wasn't quite there. 3 ball. That's good.
What a shot. His 5th block.
Turnover. Marcel Jones has it.
Well, somebody's got to run with him.
There it is. It's Willett on the cleanup.
Huge bucket. The Ayres are doing a better job on the glass. Taking the heed to what Coach Trent Adams said. Lovely move by Javonte Douglas in transition. On both ends, his physicality and scoring is going to be required as the Nuggets are lacking a bit of their depth.
Oh, that is a tough drive and 1. Sean Willett, Hilliard, give him the flex.
Excellent understanding of the space he had for that finish. Using that little flip at the right time.
Oh, Anthony Hilliard. Put him in the spin cycle and finishes with the right. Willett stuffed. Aitchison and Andrew were there.
Yeah, Todd Withers as well, but Willett gets it right back.
And he's fouled, and it goes down. Boyd left it behind. Douglas takes it. He's got Hilliard to his right. Oh, strength of Javonte Douglas.
He's had some huge games for him.
Javonte Douglas. Left hand finish is nice.
That was always the thing about people thinking he was a little scorer. Big on the wing.
Hilliard with the strong.
Willett getting up.
Oh, watch out. Here comes Carlin Davison.
Bang! And the Airs all of a sudden are up and about.
Didn't give that one up. Instead, they come back with a counterattack for the Rosetto finish.
Hilliard just dumps it off. Missing tonight for both teams. No Bazant, no Potts for the Bulls, who are back into this zone. Marcel Jones, the man you were just talking about. Webster with the miss. Jones keeps it going. Willett comes up with it, and Willett will go down with it.
Second time's the charm.
Right here for the Bulls, Denham Brook. That one in and out. Battle off the boards. Davison comes up with it. Willett wants to run. Hilliard wants to meet him.
With a fantastic make to keep it at 3.
A win here for the Airs tonight. They're looking at top 2, maybe top 1 as Willett convert. Loose ball falls into the hands of Hilliard to Douglas to Willett. To get a first look at a score here tonight. Speaking of scorers, number 1 in the league, Anthony Hilliard.
Oh, what a matchup that is going to be all night.
Misses the second, gets it back. So the Airs with a chance to extend through Hilliard. What an opening quarter tonight for this man right here, Anthony Hilliard.
Get further out, but that's too easy for him.
Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to love every moment of this action. Sean Willett with the finish.
League out of Louisville. You can be a great point guard in many different ways.
Davison. Oh my.
He said, can I get in on this party?
Just get up, young man. Eyeing the number 1 seed for next week's final 6. Let's see what they do here. Jones just given way too much space, and he makes the Giants pay on the charge. Well, I'm not sure whether he changed his mind on the shot there, but they may pay back the other way. They do. Hilliard with the big trick.
He's the second fiddle to Coach Fitchett. He's the coach on the floor.
Look out. Look out. Look out. Sean Willett. Jones has 26. Look at this man. Savor this, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're an Airs fan, no matter where you are across the country, and indeed the world, your team, for the first time since 1992,